Hi, I'm Wendy Lupas with Grace Fair Collection, and I have a story to tell. Let's see, how do I begin? Raised in a very loving family, I was the middle child, and y'all know what that means. A little bit wilder, a little bit different, a little bit more curious than the rest. And I'll have to say, growing up, that was me. I would always, I made good grades. I had a ton of friends. I was very social, but I always felt like there was an emptiness in my heart. Fast forward to go to college, kind of the same story. I had, you know, traveled all around, had some awesome jobs, but never really felt like there was always something missing. And it wasn't really until my husband and I moved up to the mountains of North Carolina that I kept feeling a call on my life. I didn't know what it was. I'd already had my two children, but I just felt like God was really speaking to me about kind of letting go of pain in the past and finding something to fill that hole that wasn't the millions of friends or anything social or the glasses of wine or whatever it may be that I felt like I was always trying to fill myself with. And I never forget, I was walking. We lived in this beautiful community in the mountains, and I was out walking one day, and I literally felt the Lord just come upon me, and I just I burst into tears, and I just absolutely fell to my knees and surrendered and said, Lord, I don't know what it is, why. I've got so many wonderful things in my life, a beautiful home, a beautiful husband, a great car. We're, in a comfortable financial situation. But why is it that I'm always still feeling like something is missing? And I found out right there that it was Jesus, that I needed to surrender myself and absolutely claim a personal relationship with something much bigger than myself. It wasn't, that Jesus that hung on the cross at that very formal church that I went to and grew up with. It was the living, breathing Son of Man that came into my heart that day and absolutely changed everything. So with that, it wasn't an easy road. I always say that, Jesus is a carpenter, and he had a lot of renovation to do in my life. The holes were deep and there was a lot to fill, but that was the beginning. And what happens from there to where we are now was the genesis of my business, Graceware, a beautiful family that I'm just so privileged and blessed, and a marriage that has not always been easy, but is definitely standing on solid ground. So I thank you for allowing me to share my story of grace.